Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Ooh, ooh, welcome back. As you guys can see by the title and the thumbnail of this video, we are talking favorite morally gray characters, and whenever I say characters, I mean male characters right now. We will do a favorite morally gray female character video in the future if you guys would like, and if you would, make sure you leave that in a comment downstairs. Now, I've got 4 books on this list because I am very picky with my morally gray characters. And a lot of my morally gray characters that I find myself kind of heading towards are fantasy. So, once again, we can do a video in the future where we do favorite morally gray characters from a romance book or favorite morally gray characters from this genre, that genre. But right now, these are literally all fantasy books. So I've got 3 of them physically. Why was I holding it like that? I've got 3 of them physically, and one of them is on my Kindle. So we will start with our Kindle one, and that is the Atlas 6. I love Nico de Verona. Let me pull up notes because I'll start rambling. The best way for me to describe Nico without spoiling anything is just to say that he cares so deeply for a specific character, but he will deny it. He will deny it until he dies. He is also seen as arrogant and annoying by literally all of the 6 initiates, and he tends to read other people wrong. And I think that he is just down to the bones, such a sweet character, but comes off just like I said, he just comes off as arrogant. He is just a pretty arrogant character. But on to the next book. I've got Legendary in the Caraval Trilogy. This is the 2nd book in the Caraval Trilogy. But let me just say that Jax and Legend are... I love them both, but let me just say right now that Jax is my favorite character in these books. And I don't know why I haven't gone into the next series, because the next series is, I believe, literally all about him. So I don't know why I haven't jumped into that series yet, but are we kidding? I can't say anything about him because I can't spoil it, but Jax is so good. Jax is so good. I literally am quietly obsessed with him. I feel like he's not one of the characters that I talk about a lot, but he is definitely a character that I think about a lot. Oh, that scene with the apple. Are we kidding? Are we kidding? Jax. Jax. Next. This one kind of speaks for itself. Actually, the last 2 of these books kind of speak for themselves. Acotar. Acotar. Rhysand. Rhys. I am literally obsessed with him. I'm holding up this book and not the 2nd book because, well, number 1, the 2nd book is downstairs because I am still buddy reading that with my sister-in-laws. But we meet him in the 1st book, so I feel like this is the book that I should hold up. I love Rhys. I love him. I also love Lucien, and I kind of feel like he's kind of morally gray in a way, but in a different way. I feel like he's morally gray just because he's silent and well, has some shit. But I wouldn't really say that he's got like dark morals, but Rhys on the other hand. Rhys on the other hand, that is a different story. People are bugging me. Okay. And I think. Oh, wait, no, this is not the last one. Yeah. I almost completely forgot a book. I literally almost completely forgot a book, and then I just looked down, and there it's just sitting on my shelf. Anyway, this is kind of a morally gray character, but hear me out. Hear me out. It's YA, so take that with a grain of salt. But let me just say that Cole in this book, he is. I feel like all of these characters, all I'm gonna say is he's just going through some shit. He's just going through some shit, man. Like, geez, poor Cole, he has gone through it, he has been through it, and he continues to go through it. Like, I feel so bad for him, but once again, deep down, he might be my favorite male character in these books because I feel like our like main male character, the one that we hear about the most, I love him, don't get me wrong, but I feel like Cole has more depth to him. So I feel like he was easier to relate to than what was his name? Sam. His name was Sam. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Sam. I loved him. He was such a good character and he is such a sweet character. But I just once again feel like Cole has a lot more depth to him. Um, Cole is just calamity in a person. I think that's the best way to describe it. He is just calamity in a person. Now, I believe we are on our last book, but let me double check again because holy moly, I forgot. I almost forgot that one. I think, yep, this is the last one. And once again, kind of speaks for itself. The second I pull this up, people are going to be like, yup. Fourth thing. And it is Xaden Ryerson. I love Xaden so much. I am literally now currently thinking about Onyx Storm, and it makes me want to cry. But here we are. I love Xaden. I feel like Xaden is the family rival. He's the family nemesis. He is the one that you're supposed to stay away from, but he's also the one that, the best way I can describe it is he is the flame for the moth to basically, even though she knows that she should stay away from him, you can't. You can't. He just draws you in, he pulls you in, he makes you feel, he makes you strong, he makes you want to be better. I'll be right back. Well, I took my medicine. I'm back. Can't remember what I was saying though. I think it was Xaden just makes you want to be the best version of yourself, and I feel like that is such an important like quality for someone, but also he is so morally gray. He is so morally gray. You totally just like, once again, I can't spoil it, so I'm just gonna sit here and like ramble, but I just, Xaden Ryerson. He is a gray character. Super, super, super morally gray. Super, super hot. Let's just say I love Xaden. So, these are the books that we talked about in this video, plus the one that is on my Kindle. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, leave a comment downstairs, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.